Good evening and good night.
It's Sunday.
It is Sunday. Time to go.
Yeah,
Well, we're not allowed to say that. I'll end up with a one-star pilot review.
I know we better be like super duper positive
Yes.
and like
Not tell anybody when we feel tired and all that.
no, don't have any opinions
No.
or anything like that. Don't have a laugh.
Just be really, really good.
Be very professional.
Yes.
So it's Sunday. Obviously, we were having a joke there.
It's called banter. Sorry, guys, if we offended anyone.
It's Sunday, and we thought we would come live and do the site credit draws. So those draws are the ones that are on the posts of the cars and the big competitions. So I think we've got the Fiesta, the Mini, and the Instant Wins to do on that. Can everybody give me a hell yeah that's just joined us? It'll probably be quite a quiet live, I would imagine, because not a lot of people usually tune in for the site credit draws. Oh, stop growling.
About the 250k winner. He's chuffed. He got paid. And we're meeting up with him, aren't we, in Falkirk in a week's time or so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'll let you know. We'll do like a little video if he's up for it and get a nice winner's picture. But he's away offshore just now, so you won't see his winner's picture until we've met up with him in Falkirk. So not long.
I know.
Vivian says, "Good morning, good morning."
Morning, everybody.
Hello, Alan, on YouTube.
So
Can I just say, Mr. Englishman isn't actually called Mr. Englishman in real life. I know that Mr. Englishman is a comment, but I read your one star, your five-star review on Trustpilot before. Can I just say that was really, really nice of you to leave such a lovely review? And you're always very, very pleasant and very nice to speak to on YouTube as well. So thank you so much. If you watch this back, you're a legend. Thank you.
Everybody that's left us positive reviews, we love you.
Says, hell no. I had a laugh with Stuart before as well. It's so funny, like, when people say really horrible things to us, you do get a lot of you guys that are there, that, like, your minds or your brains work the same as mine and Leanne's, and I would like to think, like, I kind of think, yeah, you get the banter, and then someone says something horrible to us that just isn't true. Well, Stuart Preview was like going back and forward with this numpty, and I couldn't help but laugh, mate. It was quite funny what you said, so what a legend.
Oh, you get them, unfortunately.
For some weird reason, we've had a lot of grief since Friday. We've had dozens and dozens of horrible people talking absolute rhubarb.
We have, and to be honest, I take it with a pinch of salt. And I know sometimes, like now, we're bringing it up on the live, but we bring it up to have a laugh about. And we found it quite funny, actually, some of the abuse that we've been getting lately.
Janet says, hell yeah, I'm on my break at work. I timed that well. Good luck, Janet. So this is for the freebies, for the site credits. You know, on the posts that we ask you to do a certain thing to get a chance to win some site credit. That's what these are for. We're all for the 2 cars and the instant win when we launched that as well. So those chairs that you're sitting on comfy, they are, Vivian. Yeah, we've had these for years. We've had these for years and years. So
come from our other office.
Yeah.
Although I want to change the office chairs, but Calvin's says no.
Says Mr. Englishman, you're a bloody legend. Did you hear what I said before? If not, watch the live back. I was listening. It was really nice. I read your Trustpilot review this morning, and it was so nice what you said. And to everybody else that's left us good reviews as well. People that's left negative reviews but constructive criticism, we take them on board as well. So thanks for anybody that leaves us a Trustpilot review, even if it's not a good one. You know, if we have got room for improvement, that's fine. But for the trolls that just talk absolute crap on there, your opinion is not wanted. It's not needed, and quite frankly, it just goes into work. We just laugh at you. So
everybody is like, you know, we've all got opinions. They're a bit like, but holes. But nobody needs to hear them. Any farts.
Yes.
Nobody needs to hear them. Nobody needs to smell them. So sometimes they're not wanted.
Yes. Goodwin says, I've read that one. Good afternoon, Sandra. Stuart's doing the same.
I pick the chairs, but they don't go. Exactly, Stuart. I said, you know what I want?
Classy chairs.
I would like to change these chairs for like the Chesterfield sort of office chairs. I think that would go in this new office, like a grey or like the brown leather Chesterfield chairs. So
it's Ian over at Mr. Englishman. It's called Ian, and it's Rachel that left the review. And because they've had a few wins from us, and it was just so nice And thank you for trusting us, because I seen on your review that you said you only just entered with us. You've never done it before, and you've won multiple times and stuff. And it's good to hear that. And thank you for believing in us and trusting us with the whole process. So thanks, guys. Pete says afternoon. Moira says hello. But yeah, I agree with Stuart. Maybe these don't go. Maybe we need new office chairs.
These chairs,
Oh,
they're
it's
good
them.
chairs. but
I've changed. Well, not just me and you have changed so many lives.
Look,
Yeah,
it
lovely.
came right off.
Ugh. These chairs that we're sat in, we've changed so many lives while sat in these chairs.
Yeah.
We've given away £1 million while sat in these chairs. Countless lives have been changed, so it's like part of bounty, these chairs. I'd actually be sad, but it just means we'd have to change so many more people's lives in the new chairs.
That was correct,
Yeah.
exactly.
Hello, Moira. Afternoon, Pete.
So, guys,
Hello, Joanna.
I want to quickly say while you're all here, because there's 100 of you on this morning, before we do the site credit draws, the £100,000 is over 30,000 entries sold. In fact, I think it's over 33,000 entries sold. I didn't expect it to start moving that quickly. I look like proper catfish. I'm not gonna lie. That does not look like me.
Because you had your makeup on.
I did.
Still beautiful without it.
As you all know, I don't wear makeup every day. Very rare occasion. So yeah, the £100,000 competition is absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. And
It is mad.
if it sells out before the end of the timer, then we will draw it early. It's 99p to enter. Again, we listened to your feedback and you guys said that you wanted it cheaper. So we decided that we would do it cheaper. So you can grab your entries on that if you would like.
Not bad, Pete. How's you, mate? I hope you're having a great weekend. Alan says, Calvin, a new bike from Mr. E and A Coffee Machine. And from Mr. Mr. E and Coffee Machine.
Love a coffee machine.
Good afternoon to you both, says Lorraine. Good afternoon, Lorraine. Mr. Englishman on YouTube says, my wife always had a go at me as I did loads of draws, but she was happy taking half of the £8 grand. I'm laughing as I actually said good morning, did I not? Did you say? Oh, so you did, Vivian. Sorry. I thought it was morning as well. I said good morning back. Fiona Jane says good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's the charity night? It's really good, Pete. And John says, hell yeah, for the 100k. Sorry, Leanne.
This is 3 winners of £10 site credit off of the Fiesta. So here we go. Stop it. Harry Ingram, Jackie Simpson, Roseanne Watson. Oh, you got to change things, don't you? All right.
Well done, guys. Leanne just takes a picture so that we can do a post after we've done the draws. And what we do now is, instead of looking for everyone's name individually, because there's loads and loads of you guys that enter with us, we just do the post and say, if you can see your name here and it's your profile picture, message the page and we'll get the site credit put in for you.
So the next one I'm looking for is the mini post.
Hello, Kerry, how are you doing?
And if you've just seen on our Facebook as well, we have just launched a giveaway, and that is to get a 7-night stay at our newest villa in Quesada in Spain, and you can sleep up to 6 people there, and we're also giving you £500 which you can put towards some flights.
Amazing. We haven't even stayed in the new one ourselves yet.
No, I know.
It's all been sorted out with all the lights and light fittings, and it's all completely brand new. We've not even had a guest stay in there yet. It's booking up pretty fast, like, to be fair. So thanks to everyone that's booked or want to stay there as well. But yeah, I'd love to go over and stay in it myself just to test it out.
Just looking for...
Keep spreading the joy to the people, says John. That's what we're here to do, pal. Mr. Englishman on YouTube / Ian says, I was more than happy to put a true honest review on, and more of us should do that to stop the negative people whinging. Do you know what? 99% of our reviews are 5-star or 4-star reviews, and we've had nearly 19,000 reviews now. So I'm quite happy with that. We have got a 4.8 on Trustpilot. Obviously, if you read some of the 1-star reviews, some of them are genuine people that are just really unhappy for whatever reason, because they haven't won or whatever, which I still think that's a poor excuse to leave a bad review, because it's not up to us, it's up to the...
It's a review on our service, not a review on that you haven't won.
I get them ones, they're fine. It's just a bit like we say, could you not review us on the service that we're giving, if we give good service instead of whether you've won or not? But then you get a lot of them that are just trolls because we've blocked them for being horrible to us, and then they always spin it round onto us and say that we're horrible and we don't care and we're this and that and the other. They're the ones that shouldn't be allowed, because we actually had Trustpilot ringing us asking us if we wanted to increase our spend with them, and we're like, not really, no, because you allow the trolls to basically talk crap, and like you can't really do anything about it. So I'm not really wanting to spend more money with you if you're going to allow crap like that to go on. So
Jacqueline Burnett, Barry Watson, and Charlene Buchan.
well done. Bob says, hell yeah.
And the last one we will be looking for is the
Instant
win.
That was ages ago, so it's probably going to take you 5 minutes to find that one. Carl says, I'm just going to read it without speaking out loud, mate, in case I know it's not bad because Carl's a good lad, but I just certain things I might not be able to say. Did you still reading? I'm a slow reader, honestly.
Not a lot.
Cheers, Carl. Thank you very much for the support, mate. Sometimes when somebody writes a lot, I just have to read it first just to make sure there's words in there that I'm not allowed to say. But
Who is in on the 100k though? Like, who's excited for that one? That one's actually going a lot quicker than what the 250k.
It's the price. So you guys all said 450 was too much, and I get it.
Took it on board.
Took it on board. 99p. I mean, 99.9% of folk can have a go at 99p because it's 99p price of a loaf of bread for the chance to win 100 grand. So best of luck, everyone. It is going really, really quickly, that one. Good on Bounty, says Carl. Cheers, Carl. I'm off to the Bounty app website, says John. Good luck, John. Hello, Laura Westwood. How are you doing?
Just scrolling through.
Could take us a wee while. That's all right, Ian. No problem at all. Absolutely no problem. Always a pleasure. It's great because, see, on YouTube, I take it you get a notification every time we're live. All our YouTube players that watch on YouTube all get notified, whereas on Facebook, the notifications just don't seem to be working. We've had a lot of people say, is there anything you can do? But unfortunately, guys, there just isn't anything we can do. It just changed all of a sudden, didn't it? Quite a while ago. I just got a site to say done when I answered on, is this real? Oh, just be careful, guys, because on the giveaway that we're doing, there is a lot of bots that are trying to write to our customers, but always check if you're not sure. But we only have the Calvin and Leanne Bounty Competitions page and the original Bounty Competitions page, the Bounty Competitions private group and the public group, but we're going to delete the public group.
At the same time as these three.
Did we do the site credits for them ones? I'm pretty sure we did.
We did, but I'm looking for the instant one. Was it on? There's the big holiday, so it must have been after that.
Yeah,
that one.
That's it there. This is it, guys. We found it. Sorry for the wait. I just need to win. Keep trying, and hopefully my luck changes. Lost 11 stone and want to get my mommy makeover next year. So still plenty of time to win. Hope you guys are good. That's amazing, Laura. Well done. That is like so hard to do, and you've absolutely smashed it. So congratulations, and fingers crossed for you. I hope you do get a big win with us. Same as you all, guys.
Here we go. Get 3 winners.
Alan on YouTube, can I buy a friend for 99p? Yeah, I mean, you could. I'll do it for 50p. Could you put up with me for a whole day, though?
Billy Smith, Katie Richards, and Debbie Kyle.
Amazing. Well done.
So that is all the site credits done for now.
Lynn is saying you've both got your way to help us all and all the charities you have helped. Well done, you both. Thanks, Lynn. Yeah, it's another one that we do quite a lot is the giveaways. If you think about it, a stay for a week in our own villa, it's not free as such, but our sister company, Bounty Holiday Lets, owns it. So essentially that would have been, what, 1,500 quid?
What, for the stay?
For the stay alone.
More than that.
More than that. About 2 grand, is it? Nearly.
With the £500, you'd be almost about 2 grand.
So there you go. It's a 2 grand prize, but you know, we're not bothered because we like to give back to you guys. And it also helps us grow our page as well. So
Whoever gets to stay, if you could leave us a little review on your stay, that would be fabulous. So far we've had nothing but good reviews for our Bounty Holiday Lets.
Yeah.
It's been great. Candice and Kayla, they also get glowing reviews with how helpful they are with the guests. Anne and Brian over in Spain are key holders and also caretakers. They're really, really good as well. They get loads of good reviews in Spain.
Flossie Sparkle, but Lola's Lodge, she does a great job. We've got
Yeah.
Kerry, who does the Cumminston Party Retreat.
Thanks, Laura.
There's just so many people involved.
Try and do the same face. Doesn't look like me, does it?
But yeah, it's just amazing. Like 5 years almost now. Bounty's been going in April. We never ever thought we would have done the things that we've done. Never ever thought we'd have all them winners, given back nearly £1 million to charity. Like crazy.
Oh, is it not that we're like giving away other people's money?
Oh, that's what that the person said in the message.
We got like proper stick.
Yeah.
For apparently Calvin's replies were absolute comedy gold, I'm not gonna lie. This person, I won't say their name, but we were getting some horrible messages through the business page. I wish that we could screenshot them on Facebook.
And all that,
but obviously I can tell you what was said, as apparently it's criticism that we should take on board, but we are apparently very greedy people that don't care about our customers. And what was it? We gloat. Apparently, we don't do anything behind the scenes, like donating to the homeless and stuff like that. And I thought, see, when Calvin read this out to me, I went, holy crap, that's funny that, because I remember donating a lot of money to the homeless out of our own personal account to the place in Aberdeen. God, I can't remember her name.
Yeah, she was a lovely woman.
She actually runs the party shop in Aberdeen, and she goes out and she gets like shampoos and conditioners and food and shavers and all that for homeless, and we donated to them.
I remember that time I was absolutely freezing, handing out donuts to the homeless people that I paid for from Rainbow Drops to make for us. I remember that well. I think that was about £2,000.
We also, when we cancelled
coffee as well.
We also, when we cancelled our party, instead of getting a refund from Mike at the Big O, we put Mike from the Big O to the sheltered housing accommodation to feed elderly there and all the staff.
Another £2,500.
Was that in Turriff?
Yeah. And they were absolutely over the moon. That was at New Year.
I'm sick.
We've also, there was some really bad fires up at Huntley. We donated money to them guys. There was a house explosion down in Whitehaven. Unfortunately, a lot of people were put out of the houses. We have a holiday let in Whitehaven, so we let one family who had 2 children go and stay in our Bounty townhouse for 2 weeks and never asked them for a penny. You know, there's all sorts of stuff we do in the background.
I says to Colin, you have to laugh, right? Because this person was going in about how it's not our money that we're donating to charities and sponsors and all that. We like to apparently just take all the credit for it. And I says to Calvin, but essentially it's our business's money. Yes, it says, when you think back to the very first day of Bounty competition, how did we get the first prize? That came out of our personal bank account.
Yeah, our whole life savings. We spent £30,000
for all the first prizes we had to purchase to start the business, to buy the website, to employ staff, to get our uniforms, all that stuff. So
that's just how business works. Same as the guy who runs the chippy down the road, or same as, you know, anybody that
chips though.
Yeah, it's not his chips. Somebody else bought them chips. Then he made money off them. It's laughable, isn't it?
We have been having a good laugh lately, but like honestly, we are very laid back people. We'll tell you everything. We'll answer any questions. I'll answer if you ask in a polite manner. I'll reply in a polite manner. If you ask a question in a rude manner, I will reply in a rude manner, and that's just how it will always be.
Yeah, that's where we are. It does about where's the Spanish Week giveaway listed. Says the owner, it's pinned to the top of the Facebook page, the owner. So we've been going back and forward with Meta, and we're actually getting somewhere now. And they realise like we didn't do anything wrong. And I was like, we've been telling you that for 6 months. So they are actually helping us out a bit. So we know how to do giveaways properly now on Facebook without them getting taken down and stuff. So you will start seeing more of them on our Facebook page as well. So we're still a few steps away from being able to go full speed, but you've probably heard me say we're warming up the old page, and I've been saying that since it came back last month. But we are starting to get there, and we will start doing more content. We'll start doing more lives. You know, it's just been very treading on eggshells, but we are starting to get there, and restrictions are being removed and that from our page, which is fantastic. So we've still got a few to go, but we are getting there, guys, and we'll be able to start going live all the time again and doing more, because I know we have been quiet. There was somebody as well the other day being horrible, said you used to be absolutely massive and now you're just a shambles, you're a pair of idiots and all this. And I'm going, well, it's a good job it's not your business, is it? There's a reason why we've been pretty quiet. So, you know, it's just because you have to do things. It's hard to explain, isn't it? But when you have had restrictions and stuff, you have to go through all the steps to try and get your page back to where it was and stuff. So we're hoping it is getting there. So
We've always been a site, you know, do everything by the book, and that's how we'll always do it. Like we don't do anything stupid. As I say, we'll never ever make false claims saying I am the biggest, I am the best, because one, it's not true, and two, we won't ever be like that with you guys. We're just bounty competitions, and if you guys want to take part in our competitions and join in on some of the fun, then that's all that matters.
I'm Calvin, that's Leanne. We do some prizes and we have a laugh, and you guys are part of it, and that's the way it'll always be. And we're not here to compete, we're just here doing our own thing. So cheers, Fee. Thank you. You're a beautiful person as well. Thank you.
On Friday night, I actually had someone say to me that they thought I would be intimidating.
That's hilarious. That's the most easygoing person in the world.
We had such a laugh because I was like, I'm the least intimidating person that you will ever meet.
I think it's one of them like strong women. Like you're not independent. I guess you are. You're a strong, independent woman. Yeah, and like I think that's maybe comes across as like it would maybe be hard to speak to you, but it's the complete opposite with Leanne. So
it is quality, not quantity, Yona. It is very much so. I always use that phrase because I think a lot of people think that, you know, you need to have 1 million followers to do well. You really don't. You don't. It's great to have loads of followers and have loads of people interacting and stuff on social media. It does help grow your business, but I always say reviews on things speak for themselves. So if you look at somebody that's got 10 glowing reviews, but then look at somebody that's got 100 really bad reviews, you'd rather go with that person who's got 10 good reviews.
Yeah.
So it definitely
just going up.
Quality, not quantity.
Just missing a lot of comments. Quite rightly answers Vivian on YouTube. I think at one time when you was doing ours, somebody kept
asking
if there's a washing machine in it. I think that would be the least of my worries. A washing machine, says Bob. Exactly, Mr. Englishman on YouTube.
Thanks, V.
Alison says, do other businesses get as much backlash about donating to charity, or is it just competition sites? Probably just competition sites, because nobody else really donates to charity, really, do they? But not in a bad way. Not like what we do, anyways. We're very fortunate that we've got such a big community that we've done well, that we're able to make these donations, and without you guys backing our business and being part of it, we simply wouldn't have been able to do that with 840,000 pounds. That's nearly £1 million given back in 5 years, which is incredible.
Another point I want to make as well is we don't post what we've donated to charity to boast or gloat or anything like that. We post so that you guys can see that money has actually been donated, and to give the charities a shout out. Because without telling people that you have donated to a charity, just like you do if you do a fun run, or you know, steps for, you know, like, you know, you do the steps for cancer and all that, and you post it on your Facebook page, that is how you get those charities out there is because, you know, if you keep it all to yourself and you donate money, then amazing, that's great. But if you tell people, oh, I've just donated £100 or £10 or whatever to such and such charity, then somebody else will then go, charities, that sounds amazing, I'm gonna go and donate. So
there is the thing about being transparent as well, because in the beginning we got accused of not even donating that money to charities, and I went, you know what? I used a few choice words, and I went, I'm not being accused of that. So that's why we've made the charity page now on the website. So every time we donate to something or we sponsor something, we've missed quite a few off. I need to go back and find out which ones. I think the charity event we just sponsored, we didn't even have that on. That was like £6,000.
banter is a bonus of the lives, Susanna. We do try.
Yes.
Try.
Well, we don't even need to try. It's just me and Leanne. we've had to water it down quite a lot. We used to be a bit
When
more.
we Tuesday, anytime you want, says Bob.
We used to have a lot more banter, but unfortunately, things just took a turn for the worse. Like 6 months ago, when we were in Spain, remember that
Yes.
live? It was one of the best lives that we'd ever done. Me and Brett. Remember when the page went down, guys? And I just was like, "What the hell? Like, what just happened?" And since then, because we were having so much fun on that live, we were speaking about everything. You know, we've just had to kind of just water it down a bit. But like I said a couple of minutes ago, it's getting back to the point where we obviously everything that we'll talk about will be, you know, okay to talk about, but just some words you just can't say on this platform. So that's why Leanne always says to me, just watch what you say and what words you use. So that's why there's quite a lot of the time you'll see me, I'm about to, because I've got ADHD, I'm about to say this, but then the little brain goes, no, don't say it, because, you know, I could get us into trouble, even though we're not saying anything wrong. So phone me Tuesday anytime you want, says Bob. Alison says exactly my point. Vivian says, hey, remember to call me for the 100k. Good luck, Vivian.
I'm just going to give you the link with the 100k just now. Also, quick mention is that is Site Credit Instant Wins on just now, and if you win Site Credit instantly on the Instant Wins, it will instantly be added to your account. So head over and get your entries on that. But the 100k, it's absolutely flying. Let me just go and have a quick look to see how it's going.
Yes, Anna, exactly. When the hats were left on, exactly. And then straight after that, boom, that was it. Page gone. So I kind of, I can see maybe why, but it wasn't bad, you know. So we've ever since that moment, I've said to Leanne, like, can't have that much fun.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So Anna knows exactly what live we're on about. It's hilarious, me and Brett. So seriously, we'll never please everyone. Since COVID, people have changed and just so better sometimes. I think stop the world. Says Laura, honestly, I sometimes feel like that as well. But we've just got to keep going. We're going to keep it positive. We're going to keep bounty competitions a positive place. Sometimes we have a little whinge, like the other night. It was actually me that wrote that post when we were at the charity event, because we had a dozen people having a proper go at us. So that maybe I shouldn't have wrote it the way I did write it, because apparently it was professional and your attitude and all this. Some idiot still going on about it. So yeah, I'll tell you now, we are professionals, but we are just normal people. I would never ever get dressed up in a suit and be like, yes, this is me, or you know, bouncy competitions. Like, I'm a changed man. And blah, blah. No way. What you see is what you get. I'll wear my trackie, I'll wear my hoodie, and you know, talk to everybody, get involved, and that's never going to change. It'll always be like that. So if quite simply, if you don't like it, then this isn't the place to be. So it's for real people having fun. So yes, it's important to advertise the charities. They need the shout outs as the owner.
Definitely.
Yeah, that live was so funny. You and Brett were hilarious. I know it was such a good live, but yeah, unfortunately, I think we maybe pushed it a little bit too far that night, especially for the people getting ready to like reporters and all that. It worked out perfectly.
Laura says you feel better after we ran. Never ever apologise.
Yeah.
He's doing you never.
Thanks, Laura.
I just like says to Calvin, it says I actually I used to feel so much better after I would come on and give you guys the rant, so that you guys could then basically let me know that I wasn't, you know, having a rant for no reason. You guys, you like give you the support that you needed, because sometimes you need to get things off your chest. And
when you do get negative crap, you start thinking that everybody thinks the same way. So it's better for us to then vent and say, well, what's going on, guys? Is this the way it is? And then 99% of folk go, no, like, and you know, kind of support us. And then you go, actually, why am I even bothered about what that percent of idiots are talking about? Just get back to business with the normal people that understand the banter and enjoy our service.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
So it does. It gets on top of you for a little while, and then when we have a little whinge about it, and then that's it. It's like we've cleared the air and ready just to get on with things again.
Yeah.
You know, so you can be professional, but you also have feelings, folks. Remember that. Cheers, Yona. Laura says we back you up. I know, honestly, you guys are unbelievable, lovely people. Mr. Englishman on YouTube says that's why I'm not on Facebook. Wife says I would be arrested the day if I was on Facebook.
A spade is a spade with me, trust me, I tell you. Exactly, Laura. A spade is a spade.
Anna says if I started to get things off my chest, I'd still be here next week. We should all just have one big counselling session together, shouldn't we? Should do like a podcast where we go, well, kind of like on our lives like we do now, we get everyone involved in that, but we should do like our own channel just to like really talk about day-to-day things.
Yeah.
We've been on about doing it for years, but it's just finding the bloody time. But you know, we are going to try and make more time to do more things, more content of, because you guys like the banter with me and Leanne, you always have, and me and Leanne's always been the banter with you guys just by being ourselves. So we were thinking if you wanted us to, we could just do, once we've got back up to speed with the original page, the Calvin and Leanne page will then just turn into just day-to-day videos of what we're up to and getting everyone involved for the banter and stuff. That's what we were thinking, weren't we? So which is what it was designed to be originally.
Just now I can post our TikToks into our group. But it's a bit risky posting it onto the pages just now because they could be a bit funny with what you post on your pages, which is fair enough. So it's like someone said that we need to do a me getting ready. So I always do the get ready videos, but Calvin doing the voiceover. Calvin done the voiceover at the charity evening the other night. That was quite funny. So I'll post that in the group as well. But yeah, we like to basically just
have fun.
Give you guys a little bit of an insider that we're not always doing prizes. We sometimes do other stuff as well. So like it is a bit of fun.
It is. We do. I really enjoy the lives, chatting with you guys, doing the promo. You know, that's doing the draws, of course. It's all very, very exciting, but there's more to it than that. You know, it'd be good to do like a day in the life of, to actually show what it's like to run 3 bloody businesses non-stop, working till 10 o'clock at night, even tears. Quite a lot of tears. We've both had a bad day, and I don't mean because of us arguing. I just mean it gets that stressful sometimes. Find a channel that's not so restricting, says the owner. Yes, Calvin, please, let's get it. Happy days, Alan. You need to get a car bounty stickers. We've done quite a few of them before, but we'll get some more made by Turret Printers.
I remember we actually seen a car not long ago that had one of the really old bounty competition stickers on the back window. You were dropping me off in Aberdeen somewhere, and I can't remember if it was an Audi or a Golf or something like that, and it had a little...
It does, it makes you feel proud, because then you go, hey, they've got one of our car stickers on. And I don't think it was a car that was won from us. I think somebody had maybe just got one of them and they've, you know, shown the support. And it makes you feel proud, because we've got a brilliant community, haven't we, out there? So, right, anyways, I'm going on. I could talk all bloody day because I love yous, but...
Remember, there's 10p competitions on at the moment. What we'll do is we'll do them all tomorrow. We're going to have a bit more of a chilled out Sunday. I'll put more 10p competitions on today for tomorrow, and we'll have a big mega Monday. The £100,000, if it continues to fly out, I'll give you some more. We could do some 50s, another 100. So yeah, get involved, guys. 99p on the 100k competition, and we will see you all later.
I'm sorry, Ian on YouTube says, I run a business and sometimes you really have to deal with some... Yeah, he said heads, but you can imagine what he said before the heads.
Agreed.
Agreed. Have a good one, says Laura. Thanks, guys.